Hi and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general message reading for the sign of Leo. It could be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's a general reading. It's not personal, so please take only what resonates. Leave the rest and never try to fit or force a reading to fit your life. Also, energy is fluent, so this could be recent, current, or what's coming in energy. And or this could be anyone's energy that you may be in a connections with. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what messages Spirit has at this time for the sign of Leo. Okay, what do you have, please, Spirit, at this time for Leo? Okay, he the fiery sword. So you have someone here, the He of the Fiery Sword. That's someone who wants to speak truth energetically. And that means, like, you know, it's spiritual will, definitely. It's also justice, it's protection. But then you have one here where they definitely have somebody on their mind. If you can see and notice, he's just cheesing and he's just, you know, happy thinking about this one, but she's a little stinker too. She could be a little, you know, she's got fiery, fairy energy. Then you have the singer of initiation. So it is passage through, you know, a trial, triumph, and next new level type of thing. It's just a lot of energy around it. Let me see. Can you tell me more about this, please? There may be somebody, okay. There may be somebody around or who's doing something that might be a little flighty, because now the energy feels kind of like it's uneasy, and I'm starting to kind of, it feels kind of a little bit uncomfortable to talk. And then you have the fox, so it's like something to someone does not feel right. Can you tell me more, please? What is this? And if you think of a fox, their sense, you know, their senses, they can sense things, but it really feels, okay. Okay. So it's almost like somebody wants to go into protective mode. Whether it's self-protection or whatever, but they can sense something. And then you have the child here, which is a new perspective, is innocence. Then you had these two that came out, which is the bear and the high priestess. That is somebody, it's like they intuitively go into a energy of wanting to self-protect. Because I'm really feeling that in this energy, where there's something here where I don't know if it's due to like past experiences where they want to instantly go into a form of protection mode. It really feels like that. Okay, can you tell me a little bit more with this fox and the child? What is this? This energy really feels unease. The lighthouse, yeah, it's a detour, it's a warning. With the lilies, it's something that is established, but due to past experiences may be causing this. Okay, I was gonna say something else, but I heard glitch in the energy. Yeah, the moose. Intentions. Somebody's trying to figure out somebody else's intentions, because to them attitude is everything. With the moose, it's kind of like whatever this energy is, it's heavy. I really want to say it's heavy, powerful, strong energy. And to somebody, it's almost like they're trying to figure out what somebody's intentions truly are. Okay. And they want to go into complete protection energy. Okay, let me get, okay, tell me more about this, please, Spirit. Okay, and I just seen the Page of Pentacles. If it may be that somebody is acting a bit, I don't want to say childish, but immature in their way of handling things. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety around this. That's what I'm saying. Which I'm not saying it's okay to accept that type of energy. What I'm saying is, it's like trying to understand why somebody may be acting different or a little bit immature. There's anxiety around this. Somebody has massive anxiety, because I can really feel it. We have the Page of Wands. So the way that they're communicating could be immaturely, definitely. Okay, tell me more, please, Spirit. More. Somebody's overthinking this situation as well. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like needing to go slow. So whoever might be wanting to talk or speak or something, it's like it needs to slow down, because there is a lot of anxiety around whatever this situation is. Okay, tell me more, please. The Empress. The Empress out with the Queen of Swords. This Empress energy with the Queen of Swords coming out right afterwards. This energy, and I say she because it's feminine on the card, but there's no gender in tarot. So you could be a masculine watching this, and this could be your energy. But there's definitely an energy around where it's an Empress energy with Queen of Swords. She's willing to listen, but she stands in her truth. She stands very confidently. So it almost feels like if somebody is coming towards her in an immature type of fashion, she moves away from it. With the Six of Swords too. It's like she doesn't want to deal with it. She'll listen because she cares, because she's the Empress. So she cares, she's mothering, and she'll listen, but she won't deal too long with whatever this is, whatever's going on. Tell me more, please. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. To this one, the Empress, Queen of Swords energy. There's a balance. There needs to be a balance and stability here. With needing to be, it has to be a stable energy. So that's what I'm saying too. If it's an immature energy that's coming towards, it's like she won't deal with anything that's going to affect or like rock or shake up her stability. The Six of Cups. Balance. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's all about balance. Or it could be that you know this person. Okay. And then over here too is the Nine of Wands. This person, because it did fly over here, which is the one with the anxiety and all that, they're wounded. They're a wounded warrior. They may have, Seven of Wands would speak of blocking energy. But they've been through a lot. They've been wounded a lot. So it's almost like they protect themselves too. They do put up walls. But it's all about balance. There's something about balance here. Because of the Two of Pentacles. It's like juggling. It could be somebody's juggling the past with the future. And that's where the problem lies, because it's like you can't bring something from the past into the future. as far as you can bring the lessons with you, what you've learned, but not the situations, if that makes any sort of type of sense. Okay, so we're going to back off of that because this is kind of like the situation that's kind of going on. The energy, plus it's really, it's intense. As far as the anxiety goes, there's a lot of anxiety around this. Like somebody almost doesn't know what to do or how to communicate. Okay, so let's get advice. What advice do you have at this time, please, Spirit? The sign of Leo. What advice do you have, please? The sign of Leo. Oh, goodness. I'll shuffle it one more time. What advice? Sign of Leo at this time, please, Spirit. What advice do you have? Sign of Leo. Ace of Pentacles. It's an opportunity. Somebody may want to give you something, but it's also too about planting, like the seeds that we plant. They can even be in our own mind. Be careful of the seeds that you're planting in your own thoughts. But you have an opportunity here for growth, because I'm looking at that too. You have an opportunity for growth. It looks like vines. Okay, tell me more, please. For advice. Because whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, she is holding on. She's holding on, definitely, but she's holding it close to her chest. She's still willing to listen, but it's with discernment, I heard. Okay. Tell me more for advice. Okay. The bottom, you have the Six of Wands, which is a victory, which is being recognized. But the two that came out is the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a long-term commitment here. With the Ace of Swords, that's knowledge. That's a victory. Again, these are two victory cards. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, this is long-term. And somebody knows that. But it's also speaking of truth. Somebody's speaking their truth. And this is also what I was saying too, as far as this Ace of Pentacles, like the seeds that we plant, they do grow. But it's like something about patience here, investment. Somebody recognizes that they've already invested in something. But you also have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So it's kind of like somebody here might have a younger way. Okay. A younger way or a different, because everybody has different love languages. Somebody might have a more immature way of expressing love or how to speak of love, because it's almost like they have implanted this seed on how it should look, if that makes sense. So someone's trying to understand or use logic over understanding how somebody's emotional ways are. And you also have three aces here, which is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Cups. So there is love here. But the most important thing that I'm kind of feeling from this is what you're manifesting and the thoughts that you're implanting into your mind to grow those thoughts. It's coming into reality. So you want to make sure that whatever thoughts you're planting are positive, so those seeds grow in a more positive way. Wow, at the bottom you have the Lion, which is, you know, could be Leo energy, but it's heart-centered. It's heart-centered. This person, whether it's you or this person you're dealing with, they're trying to overcome emotional things with the waterfalls. And they're trying to do it in a gentle manner. Somebody wants to be gentle here, too, and they are paying attention. How that was sticking out with the Justice here. Could be a Libra. But they're trying to find balance. They're trying to find justice here. And trying to be heart-centered. But see, again, this could be from somebody's past, because you see the self-esteem here. It could be because of somebody's past. They are getting in their own way. And it's the Butterfly, which is time to be open. If somebody's not communicating on how they're feeling about something, because there is emotions here a lot, it's like it's time. It's time to open up. And it may be very hard for somebody to do so because they don't like being vulnerable. Especially if this is a Leo man. Okay? I really just want to say that. The Star with the twins. The twin flame, I mean. It's a soulmate. There's hope. Wow. And at the bottom, you have... Okay, this one wanted to stick out too. The Clock with the Phoenix. This, whatever's going on, it's unstoppable transformation. The Star speaks of hope for the future. With the twin flame, this is a soulmate connection as well. This feminine too is trying to cast light on this man who is in the shadow. So you could be, like I said, there's no gender in tarot, so this could be a man who's trying to shine light onto a woman who is like in a I don't want to really necessarily say dark place, but in a shadowy place. It's the yin and yang. It's balancing of both. With the Star card, that can speak of healing as well. Like there's healing that needs to take place. With the rings, this could be in a marriage. This could be in a partnership. Okay? So that's the advice on it. And what else? With the hummingbird. With the hummingbird here. It's lifting somebody up out of negativity. Right? To create the opportunity to bring in balance. Balance with the Fool, which is a leap of faith, which is the opportunity to bring balance into a situation. And that may be what it is it's just kind of like enjoyment and be present. And that's exactly what I'm talking about as well too, as far as the past. It's almost like you learn those lessons, you let them go. Keep the lessons, yes, but also don't bring in, it's kind of like the past disappointments that you went through, they need to be healed. Because I'm seeing this with the Star again. They need to be healed. And you could be doing that. But with me looking at this for the advice coming through, that's kind of like the strongest advice that's coming through. And that there needs to be a balance in that. Okay, so now I'm going to get the most likely outcome. The sign of Leo. What is the most likely outcome, please, Spirit? This time for the sign of Leo. Most likely outcome for the sign of Leo, please. Sign of Leo, most likely outcome. And keep in mind that it's due to free will. It can change as well. You've got the Six of Cups. This is definitely a soulmate connection here, and as a balance, and needing to, you know, like you're gonna work together. It's gonna work out because of the Eight of Pentacles, but it's also putting in the work, needing to put in the work. Okay, for the outcome, please, Spirit, for the sign of Leo. Two of Pentacles. One more, please, for... It's a balance, a balancing act. Definitely with the Two of Pentacles, the Empress. And the King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands, this masculine is going to take action here, But you have the Empress. Her hair is sticking out to me too. I mean, this could be somebody with red hair, or they're a star. They shine bright like a diamond. I'm hearing that song in my head. Like a diamond. That's Rihanna. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. Wow. So definitely speaking, this masculine might take the action for the outcome here, the King of Wands, because the Ace of Cups fell on that. With the Ace of Swords, they're going to speak real love to you. They're going to be open. They're going to be more vulnerable to you. And they're going to speak the truth from the heart. And it may be like that's kind of like their sort of truth as well. But you definitely have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. So it looks very good here. But there's definitely, you know, something as far as putting in the work and balancing this out. Whatever this is and whatever is happening. But it does look pretty good for the outcome here. Okay, and I wanted to get one of these cards. I guess it's an oracle. Let me get one of these, please, for the sign of Leo. The sign of Leo. One of these, please. Oracle card for the sign of Leo. This one. Thank you. Okay, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Okay. So they may be trying to, this could be a pull for them to really show and let them know how they feel at this time, because they need to demonstrate this love. And if it is someone who struggles with that due to past experiences, they need to, it's like Spirit is really calling for you to embrace the change of that. Let it flow. There's still hope, because I'm looking at that rainbow there. And it does speak of hope just beyond the rainbow. Okay? So I really hope that this helped. I hope it resonated. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.